खून और पानी एक साथ नहीं बहेगा, तो क्या क्रिकेट और खून एक साथ बहना चाहिए? ये मेरा सवाल है और आज के डिस्कशन का टॉपिक भी। इन दिस वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू डाइसेक्ट इंडियन गवर्नमेंट्स डिसीजन टू परमिट इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम टू पार्टिसिपेट इन द एशिया कप 2025 in United Arab Emirates. Alright guys, let's get this started with. So, Indian Prime Minister sometime back said खून और पानी एक साथ नहीं बहेगा. Indians all around the world supported him, endorsed him. But on the other hand, when we see Indian government's decision to permit Indian cricket team to play against Pakistan in the Asia Cup 2025 is not only bizarre, but it is sad at the same time. It is not only sad to me, but it is sad to 1.4 billion people, because when such a heinous act of terror has happened on the Indian soil and Indians have been killed based on religion, how can we have a cricketing ties with that nation? So that is my perspective. In this channel we will have either black or white. There cannot, or Indian cricket team should not be playing against Pakistan. They should not be having any cricketing ties at any level. But then we have to understand from the perspective, two different perspectives are here. One is the perspective of the BCCI and the broadcasters. The other perspective is the Indian government. So these are the two stakeholders here, basically the two major stakeholders here. So one is from the perspective of the BCCI and the broadcasters. So you have to understand that these people, the BCCI and the broadcasters, they are money-minded people. They want to make money from any tournament which they sponsor in, right? So that's why they have kept India and Pakistan in the same group. So what happens is that if India and Pakistan qualifies for the final, so there will be 3 matches happening in the Asia Cup between India and Pakistan. So broadcasters, BCCI, the Pakistan Cricket Board, all of them are going to mint money. So that there will be a tons of money minted with these 3 matches. So that is their perspective. That's why they might have pressurized or persuaded Indian government to permit Indian cricket team to participate in the Asia Cup. And from the other hand, the Indian government's perspective is they should be thinking from the people's perspective, what the people's pulse is, what are 1.4 billion people thinking about, what are 1.4 billion people feeling about this topic. But what I understand is, even though they know that the people are not happy with this decision, but what India is trying to become is the emerging power. So we have seen an example of such thing happen in 2008 when Beijing Olympics happened, when China was an emerging power. They wanted to showcase the power to the entire world when they hosted Olympics. So India has a highly ambitious target of hosting Olympics in 2036, which can be the reason why they permitted Indian cricket team, because India cannot afford one of the nations not playing against them in the Olympics, because that can be one of the points where the Olympic hosting rights can be taken away from them. As of now, there is no confirmation whether India will be hosting 2036 Olympics or not, but India definitely is going to be aggressive to host, at least apply for the hosting rights for 2036 Olympics. All right, so that was from the perspective of the Indian government, why they might have permitted Indian cricket team to play against Pakistan in the Asia Cup. Here is the point. If you think from the people that Indian people were killed on the basis of religion and the heinous act of terror has happened on the Indian soil, how can you have a cricketing ties with that nation? That goes beyond me. It should not happen. India should not be playing against Pakistan in the Asia Cup at all. Topic of whether India should be playing against Pakistan in the Asia Cup. I'm welcoming the contrasting views as well. Please let me know your contrasting view. I'm more than happy to comment. And if you like the video as well, please give me a big thumbs up. So much. See you next time. Take care.